I thought I had lost everything until I discovered the truth. It wasn't just the fire that nearly destroyed me. It was my own brother. Jason Montgomery, the one person I trusted more than anyone, had been secretly working with my biggest competitor, plotting behind my back to take everything I've built. But what I found next changed everything. This wasn't just betrayal, it was war. You won't believe what happens next. Stay with me. In the quiet suburbs of New Jersey, Anna Montgomery had spent the last 5 years of her life building something that mattered. She had poured every ounce of her energy into her small bakery, Anna's Sweet Creations. It wasn't a well-known brand, yet. She served the finest pastries and cakes, her secret recipes passed down from her grandmother, who had once run a bakery in the heart of Philadelphia. Anna's ambition was fierce. She had dreams of expanding, but the financial struggles were always just a little too much to bear. Anna had always been a fighter. Despite losing her husband, David, in a tragic car accident just 2 years ago, she kept her bakery running. The grief had been suffocating, but Anna's love for her young daughter Ella kept her grounded. Every morning she would wake up at 4:30 a.m., knead dough, frost cakes, and prepare the morning batches. Yet, despite her relentless efforts, the bakery wasn't thriving. The community was supportive, but the larger city of Newark wasn't kind to small businesses like hers. Anna's competitors, like Brooklyn's Best Bakery across town, had the resources to hire influencers and host grand openings. Every night, as she walked home, the harsh reality would hit her. The bills were piling up, and the customers were fewer each month. One Thursday afternoon, she overheard a conversation between two of her regulars. "You heard about Anna's, right?" one woman whispered, standing by the counter, eyes scanning the pastries. "She's on the verge of losing everything. I don't know why she doesn't just sell out to someone big like Brooklyn's Best." Anna's heart sank. These were the people who had once admired her cakes and cheered her on. Now they were gossiping about her failure. But Anna was not one to give up easily. And the weeks that followed, she made a decision. She would do whatever it took to save the bakery and make it a success. Anna signed up for a high-stakes business accelerator program in New York City, hoping that an influx of new ideas could turn things around. The program was notorious for being selective. Only the best and most promising businesses got in. Anna didn't have much, only the last of her savings, but she borrowed a little more from her friend Marcus, a local coffee shop owner who had supported her from the start. Marcus warned her, "This could go south real quick, Anna, but I believe in you." Anna ignored the doubt in his voice. She needed this. The accelerator was her only chance. Days turned into weeks, and Anna found herself in a room full of other business owners, each with their own dreams, their own struggles. The pressure was overwhelming. The coaches demanded precision, and the competition was fierce. She found herself constantly comparing her business to others, feeling smaller and smaller each day. The turning point came during a group discussion. One of the coaches, Derek Brooks, a successful entrepreneur from California, was notorious for his tough love approach. "You think you've got what it takes to make it big? Because right now, all I see is a bakery that's barely hanging on. You think people are going to rush to your shop over someone with a brand name? The world doesn't care about your grandmother's secret recipe when there are more options out there." Her heart pounded as the room fell silent. She could feel the weight of every eye on her. She wanted to defend herself, but she couldn't find the words. What was the point? Was he right? In that moment, Anna felt completely defeated. But something inside her snapped. She would not be the joke. Not this time. She would fight back. She would make everyone believe in her again. In the following weeks, Anna's determination grew. She poured every spare moment into the business, tweaking her marketing, investing in a beautiful website, and partnering with a local influencer, Madeline Davis, who had a massive following. It worked. Her online orders surged. Anna could see the potential now. Her hard work was paying off. Then the unthinkable happened. On a crisp autumn morning, a sudden fire broke out in the storage room of her bakery. It was devastating. Everything she had worked for seemed to go up in flames in an instant. The fire department arrived quickly, but by the time they managed to put it out, the damage was done. The bakery was destroyed, and insurance wouldn't cover all of the costs. Anna was crushed. The fire was ruled accidental, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something more was at play. Who would want to destroy her dreams like this? What was the real story behind this fire?